feel special. Maybe you don't know what it's like to be in a real relationship. Actually, I'm dating someone who's really nice and doesn't even have social media. Which you'd know, obviously, if you weren't so consumed by your real relationship. It's really great, Allie. Who is it? Let's just say he's basically Pony Boy.
Pony Boy's 13.
Not anymore. I swear to God, I once saw him light a cigarette with no hands and no fire.
You swear to God on that, Noah?
Lucas is dating someone too. You know what?
Try not to jinx it, so I'm not going to talk about it.
If you don't have your phone, then just text me. Oh, I just probably
Who's on here?
You text me.
Hey guys, it got too late to go walking outside, so I'm going to do my treadmill. I got some questions, so I figured people could just ask me on here. I might need to move this up closer so I can see your questions. Hi, Paul, how are you? So I'm just gonna do a walk. I did put my weighted vest on. I keep forgetting if it's 8 pound or 12 pound. All I know is it's pounds that I don't want to have on me, but whatever. As you can see, I have my other exercise stuff back here, but we're just gonna go on a walk. Right now I am watching, what is this? I Love You Forever, and it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, so it started off, do y'all want to watch it? Because I don't want to tell you all about it, but I'm just going to say the man is crazy. So for those of you who've been around, you know, like approximately 2 months ago, I fell off a stool and hurt my ankle. So about, let's say about 2 weeks ago, I got permission from the podiatrist, like, okay, you can start walking like as an exercise again. Because before it would just like swell up immediately. It swell up all the time. So now it's like, all right, I gotta get this walking in. Last time I was on live, I told y'all how I need to get back into Wonderland because that whole breakup thing, you know, blossomed in me. So I'm gonna walk in here for a while, and then one of the things that I wanted to focus on every 2 days is doing legs, and then I have to go to the gym to do like arms and stuff because my weights aren't that heavy. This man is crazy, y'all. He's so crazy. How is everyone doing? I should be coming to you all with a cooking video soon. But it's the summertime, so you know, the cooking is light. I think for lunch I did want to make some ground turkey tacos, but I need to go to the market and get like, I need some red onions. I don't want too much on there, so I have ground turkey, and we can do ground turkey, red onions, cilantro, a little cheese, sour cream, more than enough. More than enough. This thing I had for about 2 years now. It was from Amazon. I got it on sale for like $75, so great deal. It leaves no room for me to say, oh, I'm not gonna walk in, because why not? It's in the living room. You can just put you guys on live or put a movie on. Watch this man go crazy. Either one. But yes, hot already. I didn't turn my air on, so let the sweat can come. I might have to move this up. I see people commenting, but I don't know what you're saying. I can't see. I can't see it. Oh, you know what would be cool? Let me see. I know what I could do to see what you're saying to me. So even now, I feel like, it's not like, oh my God, pain, but I can feel on my ankle. Let's see. Oh, I shouldn't even unmute that one. I can see it. And this does like a countdown. You can let it do a countdown or you can just walk. But right now it's doing a countdown. I'm trying to fix it so I can see what you all are saying. Oh, there we go. So I put it on my TV because I thought I was going to be able to see the comments. Let's see. Let's see how you do it. Because I can't see it from, oh, here we go. So I put it on my TV because I thought I was going to be able to see the comments. Let's see. I don't see it. How you do it? Because I can't see it from, oh, here we go. I don't see it. Let's see. Oh, is that one? I don't see it. This may not be a good idea because I don't see. Good morning, Day. How are you? Yes, the summer has taken over. I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to do better. I feel like once the yes, the summer has taken over. I'm trying to do better. I feel like once school starts again, I'll be on a better schedule because you know I gotta get dressed, and you know I gotta prepare lunch. So there's a delay in those comments, but and you know I gotta prepare lunch. So let's see if it comes on the TV. But yes, I've been traveling. I've been traveling, having a good time with life. And not like everywhere has been super far. Like the most recent place I've been to was, let me turn this down. Cartoon Network Hotel with my godson, which is in Lancaster. That was pretty cool. I think for people with younger kids, and if they love the water, because they had an indoor pool, outdoor pool, sprinkler. They had like a little, I wouldn't call it a movie theater, but a movie area where they played Cartoon Network shows and movies, I guess. They had an arcade. They had a Cartoon Network like cafe. I didn't go in there, but they did have one. It was pretty good. You about to get on your treadmill too? That's what's up, D. That is what's up. Because it got too hot outside. And I'm like, I gotta get it done. There's no excuses. I gotta get it done. Like, I gotta get it done. So yeah, I figured it would be cool just to get on live, talk to y'all. Once I figured out how to get these comments on my TV, that bookshelf is looking a little cluttered. You see things on video way different. It's looking a little cluttered. I need to fix that. I did a video. I put 2 videos up today. Make sure you guys go like them, share them. One is a girl, and I feel bad because they've been sitting in my phone for a while. So one of them is from a girl's day, MAK, which I'm going away with next Wednesday. I'm too hyped about that. One is a, girl's day video. We went out to eat, went to the TJ Maxx, went to the pool, quick little joint. Then the other one was a get ready with me from a Sunday. Probably like, I feel like when I step on that white thing, that means I need to go faster. A Sunday. And so get ready with me, but at the end I talk about the word. So the word for that Sunday was amazing. So I keep looking over here so I can see if you guys are commenting because I can't see it over here. But it is warm. It is warm in here. It is warm in here. And just like that, I'm almost at a half a mile. Didn't even notice. Why? Because I'm talking to you guys. What do you guys have planned for this weekend? It's Thursday, so Friday is tomorrow. School starts in 2 weeks. School starts in 2 weeks. School starts in 2 weeks. Yep, I am wearing a weighted vest. I am wearing a weighted vest. Got it off from Amazon. I can't remember if I chose the 8 or 12 pound. I don't know. I'll let you know soon. 8 or 12 pounds, I don't remember which one. And it was inexpensive, it was about $35. And the reason why I say inexpensive, because I saw ones that was like same weight, $75. So I'm like, no ma'am, that doesn't make sense to me. And this was highly rated too. Like I think it was like 4.6, 4.7. That was good enough. And then this over here, loves mobile tutoring, so that's my tutoring business. I am going to start back up tutoring in September. I started a little bit in the summer, but then it didn't feel like a break because I also was doing the STEM science program, which is amazing. Today was my day to go. Just Monday and Wednesdays. Amazing. That's when the little kids go to Nafis Innovations at 36 and Market. And they're in like a real lab, which I think is really, really cool. Really, really cool. If you are new here, we talk about typically faith, food, fun, fashion, fitness, all that good stuff, okay? Because the goal right now is goals, I should say. Deeper, closer. I mean, I need to be that type of God. That's what I desire. And I feel like when I'm that type of God, it will help my discipline in other areas. This is one of those areas, being healthy. I'd rather say being healthy than losing weight because if you're healthy, eventually that will happen. Or if you have healthy habits, you know. But with the weight thrown, discipline, consistency, and getting into Wonderland. Getting into Wonderland. All right. I also just want to have better financial management. Like, I feel like I'm a 6.5, 7. So I'm allowed to be at a 10, and I don't want to just make the excuse of, oh, I need to make more. Do I want to make more? Yes, but whether you make a little or a lot, you still should have like a savings plan. What do you call it? I have it with my job. Life insurance. 2 weeks for us too. This weekend we're heading out to Vegas. You're going to Vegas? I've been to Vegas once. It was so much fun. I actually was just looking at some tickets for, I think it was Giveon. And they have some, I think, October in Vegas. I'm like, that'll be a nice little trip. Nice little weekend trip. So what are you going to do in Vegas? Have you been there before? No, it's hot. I'm going to turn that air on so bad. I'm going to turn that air on so bad. But I feel like, bring on the sweat. Bring on the sweat. Every so often, if I feel like I'm just like chilling on here, I just like bring up the speed just a little bit. I wish I had like a revolving camera thing because I want to show y'all all these clothes right here. I got even more clothes from storage that I'm giving myself till December. Like December 1st to hopefully sell it. I don't want to just give it away. I really don't. Because it's like, not saying you can't give away nice things, but it's like stuff over here with tags on it and stuff. Like, but it looks like a little boutique on the other side. When I get to a mile, I'll show y'all. And sometimes I feel like I gotta hold on right here because you know with the regular treadmill, it's right here. But 4-hour trip from where we live, family trip at a resort. Ooh, it's an all-inclusive resort because those are the best. Because I feel like when you go away, food is typically what adds up the most, you know. So hopefully it's an all-inclusive. That's where I'm going next week, to all-inclusive resort. So if I gotta pay for anything, tips, I'm for sure going to the spa. I feel like anytime you go away on a resort, you need to go to the spa. And if we do any excursions. But other than that, everything else is included. It's a timeshare. Nice, nice, nice. That's really nice. Where is it? On here, it's so funny being on the other end. I guess when I watch other people's lives, I don't pay attention to what I'm paying attention on my screen. The Baconator. Hello, how are you? How are you? Thank you for joining the live. We're just chit-chatting as I get this walk in. And we're talking about weekend plans and the summer plans. If you have any you'd like to share. I wonder if Singer is going to join. Singer is always on. And I just realized you literally can do anything on live. I was watching this lady's live the other day. She was asleep. And I thought it was like some sort of magic trick. Or I thought like maybe I came in at a weird point in the live. No. She was really like sleep. And I said, well, is that an enjoyment of others to watch people sleep? You know, because there's enjoyment to some people to hear people eat ice or watch them eat. I don't know. It's very different. Very, very different. Trying to think. Boss dog, bestie, how you doing? How is your week going? Jesus, it is hot. Maybe I should turn it on because it is hot. I'm thinking that's not cheating if I turn the ear on, because when you were in the gym, they had the ear on. Oh, congratulations! Congratulations on your baby girl! That is beautiful! Did you and your wife or girlfriend think of any names yet? That is so beautiful! Babies are blessings. Babies are truly blessings. Angelina, beautiful. Like Angel. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, may God continue to bless your union and bless your mini family. That's so beautiful. Yeah, I hate to confuse people, but did you tell me you had a son already in one of the other lives when it was near Father's Day? I can't really remember. And guys, when I look over here, I'm looking at the TV because that's how I can see y'all comments. Oh, see? I remember. I remember. Well, that is awesome. Is he excited about being a big brother? Is he excited? Big brothers don't play. Yeah, awesome. Awesome. Yep, yep. And that's what big brothers are for, protection, just like a father. That's awesome. So he's learning from you and what it means to protect. Now he's going to know how to protect his sister. That's awesome. That is awesome. And people crazy in this world, so we need multiple protectors. Multiple coverings. I gotta take this hair out. Oh, don't cry. I mean, you can cry tears of joy, but don't cry. Don't cry. That is, I mean, it's something to cry about, you know. I think it's an honor for people to be able to bring life into the world, you know. But don't cry. Don't cry. Just make sure you're there for your woman. Does she have any particular cravings or anything? I always think that's interesting when people talk about like, oh, I wanted pickles or I wanted cereal or coffee. You know, like just weird stuff. I gotta be her godmother in spirit because I got too many god kids already. And I used to think I was a good godmom. Now I feel like I fell off a lot. Because they're like older and they just send me links, which I prefer a link, but don't send me a link all the time. You know, you can send me a link here and there. I'll be like, oh, godmom's a teacher. I don't got it. What are some of her strange cravings? peanut butter and ice cream. Okay, okay. I'm guessing spicy food, is that off limits? Some people, the spicy food really hurts them, and some people crave like spicy food when they're pregnant. So on here, it tells you your time, your speed, your distance, and calories. Pretty cool. Watermelon and carrots. Okay. Watermelon is delicious. It's expensive, like the real one. Or let me not call it expensive, but of course it's gonna be pricier than the man-made one that's seedless. So once I get to a mile, then I'm gonna go to the other side and do glute exercises and some, what do you call it? Crunches. I'm no expert. So you think I'm doing something wrong, just tell me nicely, okay? Just tell me nicely. When I was pregnant with my daughter, pickles and vinegar. Denise, did you have like Indian food or African food, or did you just put like Cajun seasoning on everything? Or hot sauce or something? What kind of spicy? Because the African spicy, to me, I be telling people like, I can handle the Indian spice just a little bit, but the African spice goes to a whole nother level. Pickles and vinegar. Wow, that is different. Yes, that was so sad. I didn't read about it, but I did see it online. I said I was going to go back and read about it to see, like, how did he pass away? How did he die? And Ozzy Osbourne? Oh, wow. Maybe that's why I started seeing videos of Ozzy Osbourne recently. Sad. In church we sing this song, my life is not my own, to you I belong. I give myself, I give myself, I give myself to you. So what I take from the song is, depending on your beliefs, your religious beliefs, it may be different from mine. We're just here as alone. God is just lending us to the earth, and when he wants us back, he can take us back just like that. And that's what we're seeing, or that's what we experience when people pass away. And it hurts. It hurts. Just think about somebody letting you don't have a car, and somebody let you borrow the car for a few years. And you're not in charge of gas, oil changes, maintenance. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh, I need that back. Now you're without. And you don't know what it's like to be without because you had it for so long. And I feel like that's what death feels like. But we always forget that it didn't truly belong to us. So we did the mile. All right. I gotta turn this air on. And now we're gonna move to the other side. Now, I'm gonna give y'all pre-warning. I am leaving next week, so there's a lot of clothes. There's a lot of clothes on the couch because this is my way of packing. Everything leaves my room, it comes to the couch, and then later on I put it in days, and then I put it in this suitcase. I don't think it looked that bad, but just in case y'all have questions. So I'm gonna turn y'all over here. That's what I'm talking about. That right there. That's what I'm talking about. And no, that little suitcase is from the last mini vacation. Oh, chilitos from Taco Bell. How do you say that? Tapatio sauce? Is that like some sort of chili hot sauce? All right. So we're gonna bring this over here. So cute. I'm gonna let y'all know, typically, this is my house, so typically I don't put this down, but, you know, if you're gonna be on live, I guess you need to be a little bit proper. Just a little bit proper. But for sure, I'm not wearing my sneakers. And I have like these different resistant bands. This is from Mo Booty. Mo Booty. So this helps you with your different glute exercises. And I am going, ooh, that hair looks terrible online. It's coming out. I get it done on Sunday, but online, you could just see all the things online. So I have my 8-pound medicine ball, and then this is another resistance band. This will be my first time doing this stuff online. Typically, it's like, I don't want y'all to see me. I don't need you to see what I'm doing. However, recently, I've been watching a lot of people's lives and videos, and they've been so encouraging. Like, so I'm just like, maybe I can encourage somebody else that it doesn't take much. Just get your body moving for at least 30 minutes. If you can do more, do more. But at least 30 minutes. Make sure you're getting your protein in. That is where I suck at. But I already have in my Amazon bag some protein, two different protein powders I want to try. But that's what the nutritionist keeps telling me. Make sure you're getting your protein in. What did you hear me? What did I say? Twin, I am going. I am going. You can't go on no vacation, twin. You gotta save up for the baby, for Angelina. What else do I want to share? Just being all the way authentic. Like, I feel like the water thing is a challenge too. It's not like I'm drinking juice. I'm just not drinking. So one thing that has helped me is making sure my Stanley is always near, which reminded me I need to go get a bottle of water now, because if I see it, it just reminds me to drink. But like I said, it's been people online that I just constantly watch that I feel like is an encouragement just to do it, like just to do it. So those are the things that I'm about to do right now. I have like other stuff right there, but I'm not going to use it today. So this is what I was telling you about, my little mini boutique. So you can see it's like 2 racks of clothes underneath. There's a bin, there's shoes. It's all this stuff that has to be out of here by December, okay? But we're going to get started. The first thing that I'm going to start with is fire hydrants. Hopefully this is close enough. And all these things you can do however many reps that you want. Typically, I go through, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know I gotta keep saying I gotta get a new ring light. So typically, I try to do 3 sets. So I go through like 5 different exercises. That's 1 set. So I try to do like 3 different sets. Once again, I'm not a, what do you call it? A trainer. I'm not a trainer. I'm just a regular person that's taking some of the things that I've done with multiple trainers, and I'm trying to do it at home, and that's that. So the first thing that I'm going to do is some fire hydrants. So when you do your fire hydrant, think of like a dog peeing. I guess that's one way you could think of it. So I'm going to move this over, and then I'll start on this side, and you can do whatever count you want to do. I typically try to do between 15 and 20. I know one of the things that my trainer used to say is you want to feel sore afterwards. Even the nutritionist says it. Like, when you sell online, I only could buy when you're online. Are you asking me or telling me? Depending on when I'm done. Yeah, when I'm done, I can show you, like, if you're looking for a certain size or a certain item or something. Do you mess me up? Because you know I love fashion, so I'm ready to get up and show you now. But we got to finish this. I said that I'll be willing to, like, mail it to people, like I just would include it in your cost. And then you would just, like, Apple Pay me or Cash App me. Whatever you feel comfortable with. Or you can go onto, like, I'm on Poshmark. So Poshmark, a lot of these things are posted. You know what Poshmark is? I love Poshmark. But Poshmark is like a marketplace, like a selling place. You can go on Poshmark and you can buy it from there. And then, yeah, whatever. So just let me know. But I'll show you some things. But Denise, it is a lot of stuff over there. So whatever you probably looking for, I probably got it. So the first thing we're going to do is fire hydrants. Oh, wait. One more thing. I feel like I'm talking a lot. But one more thing. Shout out to Chilio. Shout out to Rico. Shout out to Vinay. I can't think of no other trainer that I was like, oh, and Gang. Well, I call him Gang. But Steve, shout out to those people who probably trained me over the last few years. All of them were amazing. If anything, I probably had to stop because of money or location. But yeah, great trainers. Great trainers. Yeah, so a lot of this stuff I probably learned from them. I know if Gang joins, he's definitely going to be like, you're not doing that right. You're not doing that right. But I think I'm doing it right. So with the fire hydrants, once again, think about a dog peeing on a fire hydrant. So you're going to be like this. You want to try to stay as straight as possible, knees together, and then you just lift up on the slant. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now that one, and you're going to do it with each leg. With that one, I will say, I was trying to think, can you do it with a resistance band? Oh, Denise, you got the Whatnot app? I'm going to be on there later. I just popped up on there. I need to start scheduling shows, but I'm going to be on there later. So the Whatnot app is just like Poshmark, but better to me. I just think it's better because I think it's different when somebody can like hold it up, show you, point out anything, where on Poshmark, it's pictures, which is cool, but you know, I don't know. And I like, as a seller, I like that it's fast paced. So yeah, just let me know, because I know we have that time difference, because you and Kylie, right? We had that 3-hour time difference. So yeah, whatever you want to do, I got you. So then we're going to go to the next leg. You want to be balanced, so you got to do the same on each leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And one of the things I have tried to teach myself is slow down. Slow down and breathe. Like just now, I wasn't breathing. And I already got this like this waist trainer thing on. So you already not breathing because you got that on. You already not breathing. So make sure you're breathing. Make sure you're breathing, because that makes a difference. The next thing that we're going to get into. Well, boss, you don't need to exercise like this. If you're gonna keep having kids, oh, y'all wasn't supposed to see my credenza. If y'all saw one of my videos, I actually put this up. So now here and there, I'm going to TJ Maxx, and when I see something that like, oh, that's cool, then I just buy it. As you can see, I haven't seen that many cool things, so ain't nothing up there. But it's gonna fill up, and remember, I'm gonna get a fancy chair for over there. But let's get into the next one. So the next one that you're going to do is called donkey kicks. And I guess in your mind, act like you're kicking the heck out of a donkey. I guess that's one thing that you can see. Or you can think about, if I want to dunk, I got to kick these legs out if I want to dunk. They used to my song, she got to dunk. She got to dunk. All right, so you're going to go down again. And with this one, it could be 2 different exercises, but the donkey kick, you're kicking straight out. So I know there's another one where, I think it's called like a pulse. I had looked it up last night, where your leg is going like this up, but with the donkey kick, it's going straight. So you're going to go down. Oh wait, so I need to move up some. 1, and bring it back in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I hope, okay, yes. I was about to say, I hope my leg was going straight. So with that one, you want to make sure it's so exercise enough. No. Boss dog, you can just do different exercises. You don't got to do this one, because a lot of these for the legs and the glutes, get you in some trouble with your girl if y'all together. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna go to the next leg. We're gonna go to the next leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So those were donkey kicks. All right. Rearrange my shorts. That is baby making exercise. Well, ain't nobody here with me, so I ain't making no babies. I don't have no man, so I ain't making no babies. All right, the next thing that we're gonna do is called, I think it's called the clam, and it reminds me of the fire hydrant, but you're on your side. This one, I think I did see a picture. Let's try this out with the clam. And this is just my resistor band. And I'm gonna pull it up here. And then with the clam, all right, y'all know I care about how I be presenting myself, but I can't keep pulling them shorts down. With this one, you're laying on your side and you're opening up like that. I'm trying to see how it looks on video. Yeah, so of course, without the band, it goes higher. So I'm gonna do 10 on each side, and then I'm gonna show you without the band. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So then we're gonna go to the other side. So think of a clam opening, trying to get the pearl, okay? You can have your hand either way you want. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So now I'm going to show you without the band. You need one for cuffing season 20. Alright, I'm going to show you without the band. So you're going to see, of course, without the resistance, you should be able to go higher. 1, 2. Well, make sure it stays slanted. Wait, because I'll be getting all crazy with it. So that probably was incorrect. That probably was incorrect. That's why I like the resistant bands with some things, because it keep your leg the way it's supposed to be. So 1, 2, 3. This feels wrong. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It very much could be right, because some stuff I think I'll be doing wrong. It's just unfamiliar. It just feels foreign because you're not doing it all the time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it feels wrong. 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe it's right, maybe it's wrong, but that is what we're going to call the clam for today. Next thing we're going to do, I saw something with this thing. I've never done this without sneakers, but I took my sneakers off. And basically, this is like resistant. I'm trying to see if it's a thing on here. No. So you can stand on it. You were listening to Joe Steve, and that's how we got there. So this one you can do like different arm exercises because it stretches up, you know, but there's resistance. So if you wanted to come down, 3, 4, 5. And this is where I would say this is where I like a trainer at, because when I start to feel confused with these kind of things, it's like I want to just stop, because it's like, am I doing it right? But when it comes to like actually being in the gym with the like machines, with each trainer we always would write it down. So it's like I literally could take my book and do it that way. But anyhow, let's start over, because now in my mind I'm like, am I supposed to do it like this? Maybe that feels a little better. I don't know. I guess depending on what you're working on. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, second because I want to go to 20, but I did begin to feel the burn. That's when you're supposed to keep going. That's what the trainer's for, to keep pushing you. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's one thing. I'm trying to think what else. So when it comes to this, I always gotta look on YouTube for other stuff because I used this a lot. I felt like with one of the trainers, but that was a while ago. Let me put this back and grab some water. All right. So the next thing that we're gonna do, let me make sure I didn't miss anything. 320, that is great. That is great. Thank you all for joining the live. We're just doing a little workout with me because it was too hot to go outside and do a walk. So I only did a mile on my treadmill and doing some things on the floor now. I need to, like I drank that. I did drink a lot of water pretty quickly, so. All right, the next thing I'm gonna do is with my medicine ball. 19 times, that's great. That is great. There was a time in my life where I actually weighed that amount, so that is great. Praise the Lord for change. Praise the Lord. So with this one, I'm trying to think how much should I? So typically I use my couch to hold my feet so they don't move, and then I come up with this. But typically when I do those kind of things, I don't have this trainer thing going, but we're gonna make it do what it do. We're gonna make it do what it do. I forgot I do have something to do. It's 1 o'clock already. Let me see something. Yeah. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna do this last little thing, and then I'm gonna repeat it 2 times. But I'm not gonna repeat it. I'm not gonna repeat it on live. I'm gonna do this last thing. Hopefully, whoever joined the live felt encouraged. Like I stated before, the reason why I did it is just because I haven't been on here in a while, and I felt encouraged watching a few other lives where there were people my size, smaller, and even people larger who were just working out, using what they had in their house to work out, to be healthy, to become disciplined. So once again, this is 8 pounds medicine ball. So what I'm going to do is put my feet under my couch so they don't move, and then I go back. This is another thing about being on live. Like, I know people like, you're exercising. I still don't want to look crazy, okay? So my feet is underneath there. I need to move up some because I sort of want my legs to be ouch, like this. And then come up. And believe it or not, that killed me. And what I'm not going to do is kill myself because I'm on live. In real life, I take pauses, whether it's after 5 or after 6. And the most important thing is to make sure you're breathing. I can't remember if I used to like come up with it or if I used to have it back. I don't know. But now I need to do all those things 2 more times. Yep, in order for it to be a complete workout. In order for it to be a complete workout. And once again, that is one of the things I say I love about the trainer, because you ain't gonna stop, because for one thing, you paying them, and then they're not gonna let you stop. So in this season of my life, I am my trainer. God is my trainer. So I gotta keep going if I want the results I want. You know, you can't just give up. But I will be on live later. D, are you still in here, Denise? Because I will show you something right now if you're still in here. If not, I'm going to end the live. Again, congratulations, boss, on your baby girl that will be arriving soon. Angelina. I'm just waiting to see if Denise is still in here. Whew. That credenza look empty. It's okay, because I'm not going to fill it up with nonsense. So I'd rather for it to be empty than to just buy nonsense to fill it up with. All right. Ciao.